Hey guys, I'm Lindsay, he is Tyler, and together we are Don't Be Bored. We are super excited to be talking about another kids game tonight. We are talking about Haba's First Orchard.
In First Orchard.
Why speak Lotward when few do drink?
Kevin Malone. SeaWorld.
They see. They see. Tonight we are talking about First Orchard by Haba. This is one of our kids' favorite game to get out and play. Haba has done an amazing job at creating children's games that they want to play over and over and over again. Here at Don't Be Bored, our whole purpose is to bring you games that you can get out on the table, you can play quickly, learn quickly, and teach quickly, as well as teaching and playing those games with your kids.
So in First Orchard, you work together as a team. It's a cooperative game to try and protect your orchard from the naughty crow who comes and steals the fruit. But it's fun. The kids love it because of the crow, and he slowly moves forward on this track. So in First Orchard, it's a cooperative game where we're all playing together. On your turn, you roll the dice, and whatever color is shown, you put that in the basket. You can also roll a basket, which allows you to pick what color you want to put in the basket. And you can also roll a crow, which will advance the crow on his track closer to the orchard. The goal of the game is to get all of the fruit in the baskets and harvested before the crow gets into the orchard and eats the fruit.
It's a super cute game. It's very easy to teach the kids, and the kids are able to learn their colors and their coordination of rolling the dice and associating that color with the fruit.
Yeah, so and it's fun that you all get to work together. You can sit down and talk to them and say, when they roll the basket, hey, we have more of this color fruit left. Maybe you should pick this one. And a lot of times they're like, no, I want to pick the green apple. It's like, okay. But it is fun because you can work together. It's very good for kids who are learning their colors, learning to take turns. It's really on the very simple end of the spectrum so far as kids games. And it's rated for ages 2 and up, so it definitely fits down there.
This game really only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to get through, which is the perfect amount of time for most of these kids' attention spans. And the fruit is big pieces of wood, so it's great for those little hands to pick it up and place it in the basket.
So let's talk about some of the things that we like about it.
Okay.
So why don't you start?
So one of the things I like most about this game is that Haba has done a great job making sure that these littles can play it. The dice is really big, the fruit are pretty big as well, and it's easy to set up. So our 4-year-old sets the game up all by himself and understands how to set it up and how to put it away.
What the kids' favorite thing is the crow, I would say, out of all the components. They love to take the crow because it's a big like chunky meeple, and they do a laugh with it that they think is funny. They do the naughty laugh with the crow. And the crow it looks really nice. It's cute. They almost like the crow sometimes, even though the crow's how you lose the game. But sometimes they want the crow to get in and get food because he's hungry. So it's kind of funny. But the game is simple enough that your younger kids can figure it out. I do like that. It teaches them the colors. And overall, it's just a really fun kids game that is, you can share it with your kids and then maybe give it to someone else as your kids kind of age past it. So
the gameplay really only takes about 10 to 15 minutes, so it's quick, it's simple, it's easy to sit there and play a game with your kids instead of watching a movie or playing on an iPad or whatever, or coloring. This is just another alternative for the kids to play. So I think the only thing I don't like about First Orchard is that my kids want to play it over and over and over and over again. And after playing First Orchard about 6 times, Mom's a little burnt out. But the great thing about it is they're at the age now where they can play it by themselves and play it together. So sometimes I'll just let them do their thing and play it on their own.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just because you roll the dice. I mean, all you're doing is rolling a dice and picking whatever the dice shows. So it's super simple. But for what it is for younger kids, it's a great game. It's probably the game that I would recommend the most for them when they're younger, when they're 2 to 3. So that is First Orchard by Haba. It's the game that me and Lindsay recommend the most for younger audiences. There's a link below the video if you want to go check it out. Also, please consider subscribing and liking if you enjoyed the content. That helps our channel grow. And also, if you consider sharing the video with anyone who has little kids that you might think like it, we would super appreciate that.
We're also on Instagram at DontBeBoard. Over there you can get little snippets and sneak peeks at what's to come, or shorter videos of the content that we have. It's just another extension of Don't Be Bored. We sometimes do giveaways on there, our weekend game nights, just a little bit more personal, I guess, into our lives. So if you'll follow us there, that would be awesome.
Yeah, but we appreciate your support and everyone for watching, and we hope to see you next time.
Thanks, guys.